Hey, GP does. I'm mukbanging again. Over the last 2 months, I gained weight. I was down to 330 at my lowest. Now I'm up to 350 last time I weighed in. A few things changed. I increased my meat intake, and that kind of distracted my diet. But I've decided to cut out that second meat meal. So now I'm only having one meal with meat. It has a pepper, an onion, mushrooms, and 6 ounce, 7 ounces of meat. Might actually be 8. I should weigh them. I didn't weigh them this time. I buy this big thing of pork, big roast, and I cut it up into like 6 to 8 ounce portions. I'm struggling with my weight. To say that I always have would be a lie, because I haven't always struggled with my weight. I was very good at just accepting the fact that I was a big fatty, and I never had a problem with it. Until I had a heart attack. And then it's kind of like, well, shit, I'm gonna die. Now I have a problem. So that's what is the origin of the healthy mukbangs. Also, mukbanging was kind of like a thing. I was like, maybe I could find my own niche on YouTube. I decided that wasn't my niche. In fact, once I stopped mukbanging, my channel kind of started growing, so... The worst thing Music Biz Marty ever did to me was pretend to be Chris Brown. Is it Chris Brown? Fuck. Not that guy. Why can't I remember his name? Danny Brown. Not Chris. Fuck. How racist of me. Just because they have Brown as last name and they're both black people and rappers. Danny Brown was kind of in the Cyrax community, the trolling community, for a little bit. I guess he still is. He's like the biggest name in the community. And that's probably why Music Biz Marty pretended to be Danny Brown. And he already convinced me at that point to paint a portrait of Cyrax for him. And the thing about the Danny Brown portrait is I still have it. You know, he pretended to be Danny Brown and offered me $1,000 to paint this portrait of Danny Brown, of himself, right? Kind of weird. Red flags going up everywhere. But it was like before I was 100% sure I was being scammed. And it was a different person. A different email address. I don't know. I think it's pretty scummy. The worst thing Music Biz Marty ever did was steal Cyrax's Xbox. He's piggybacking off another trolling saga. A couple other trolls got Cyrax to put in a kill stick. A USB stick that you put into a computer, and all it does is fry everything, and it bricks your computer. They got him to put it into his Xbox. And then his Xbox stopped working. This is the point where I can stop telling people about this crazy goofy guy on the internet. I tried telling somebody about the Xbox frying, and it just bums people out. There's a lot of back information that needs to go. You need to know about Cyrax before people get happy about the Xbox being fried. Like, it's pretty shitty. So anyway, these people wrecked Cyrax's Xbox. And some random guy was like, fuck, that sucks. Let's buy this creepy guy an Xbox so he could fucking play Fortnite. You know? Big deal. Probably the biggest deal, because, like, an Xbox to this creepy guy is a really big deal. So this guy bought Cyrax an Xbox. And, Marty and the crew were mad about this. They didn't want Cyrax to get a new Xbox. So they, I don't know, somehow they got this guy to mail the package not to Cyrax, but to Music Biz Marty. So, as far as I'm concerned, Music Biz Marty just stole an Xbox. Like, I guess it's still theft under $1,000, and maybe because it crossed state lines there's some issues, but I don't know. Low key, it just feels kind of shitty. I talked about it a bit on the Chris Chan podcast yesterday. And I'm just kind of like wondering where, what, who, where, when, how. Like, yeah. All my computers are turning off around me. I have multiple computers in my office. One is my main laptop computer that I use over here now. And this is my old computer that I used to use. It's an iMac Mini. And I use it just a regular RCA TV monitor. I still use it a bit. Mostly for editing thumbnails and editing video. I don't have a video editor on my laptop yet. Turns out I don't like video editing as much as I did before. I used to be very passionate about it. But not anymore, it seems. I have a cat painting right behind my camera. I'm just looking at it. It's my painting cat carp. I called the cat carp for some reason when I painted it. And the name made it into the image of the painting. God damn. I'm an artist. That's something about the whole trolling saga on my end when I'm getting trolled. I trolling me for my art, you know. And you know, the trolling saga's over. But okay, here's the thing. It kind of like makes me feel more confident as an artist. I feel more confident now as an artist than I did before the trolling saga. I've been an artist for a long time though, like 10 years, so. The thing that separates my mukbanging from like Nikocado avocado or any kind of mukbang that people want to watch is that I don't eat the unhealthy food. I eat all the unhealthy food off camera. That's how I got to the size of Nikocado avocado. Now it's time for me to get to the size where Nikocado avocado was when he was a fruit mukbanger. Back when he was eating vegetables, being a vegan mukbanger. You had to go where the money was, though. That's why you got to eat McDonald's. And that's why I'm just sitting here like, why the hell do I even bother? This should just be for me. Why are you watching? I know why you're watching. It's all me. Man, the color of my face looks weird. There's like blue coming from this direction. Just an intense light coming from this direction. Just house lighting coming from this direction. Maybe it look better. Whoa! I was not expecting that to happen. The blue light from my TV overtakes all. Wow. My fruit looks really good. That gives me an idea. Not gives me an idea. That reminds me of an idea that somebody gave me. I could paint some fruit, like a painting of a fruit. You know, traditional still life painting. And then when it's done, I could eat the fruit. And that could be the content. It could be a mukbang painting content combination. I don't know. I'm gonna upload this on my main channel. You're watching this on my main channel. There is a secondary channel with mukbangs linked in my channel. You can just click on my channel and find it linked there. Easy. I'm thinking about maybe doing this once a week on my main channel and then cutting it down and doing it more regularly on my secondary channel. Remember to like and subscribe. Did you know paprika is literally just a red pepper dried up and crushed into salt? And just a seasoning made out of a pepper. That's how I like to season my peppers when I cook with them now. Paprika. I season my peppers with peppers. I read that online and I was like, fuck that. That's not true. Paprika's... What the fuck is paprika? It's a salt. It can't be a pepper. Turns out it's a pepper, not a salt. Oh. Everybody loves this part of the show. When I finish. It's a new thing I'm trying. We gotta finish first. I don't know why. It's so funny to me. Like and subscribe and comment if you made it to the way the end of the video and tell me what I did. That way I know you made it to the end. Like and subscribe.